Well, if you are a person who always wants to be helpful and is observant and is curious about how you could play a role during any type of emergency, this class is for you. We went over fire suppression, first aid, emergency management, and how we could be a crucial part of a response before the professionals get to a scene.
I knew that they were very dedicated people, but the one thing that did surprise me is the quality of the training we got. I think everybody could use it.
CERT stands for Community Emergency Response Team, a group made up of residents in the Woodbury County area who want to be ready for any type of emergency, preparing for the unexpected but hope it never happens.
So instead of being reactive, we're being proactive and giving them the training that they need versus trying to be on the back end trying to catch up with everything else.
So what does that training look like?
This is where the thing begins.
Week 1 covered emergency management and gave us a look at Woodbury County's 911 Operations Center, where the first call to action happens.
I've heard a lot of 911 calls in my job, but I never actually got to meet the people behind the 911 calls, so it's kind of cool getting to meet all of them.
Summarizing the role of a resident during a possible natural disaster.
Nice to see citizens that are willing to step up and take a role, not only in their own safety, but the safety of others around them, whether that be their own family members or their neighbors.
Week 2 gave us the skills and thought process if we were to ever be in a fire, using fire suppression skills to stay ready, as Sioux City Fire and Rescue says.
One of the important things for us is for the families to be safe, understand, having a plan, checking your smoke alarms before the fire gets too big, or have an idea to what you're going to do.
Week 3 was, to me, the most educational piece, coming from a non-medical background. We learned skills to help with first aid before medical help or EMTs would arrive to an emergency.
A lot of times you don't have an exposure to, any type of medical or first aid, and this is exactly what it's for.
Learning how to properly use a splint, tourniquets, and EpiPens. People of all different backgrounds, ages, and careers were in this room, all wanting to be ready for anything.
And then
Apply pads to patient's bare chest.
Our final session was on CPR, a basic skill that more and more people are wanting to become trained on to help someone who goes into cardiac arrest.
I think it's good for everybody to know CPR just in case you run across an accident and you need to help somebody. It'll be great.
And so just having the hands-on skills and knowing what to do and not panicking and reacting to whatever the situation is, and just feeling comfortable actually giving first aid to someone.
At the end of the day, the CERT team can be called on for anything. In the past, getting called to help with COVID-19 vaccines and helping those during previous floods.
First of all, our goal is to have the volunteers trained to take care of themselves and their family members in case of an emergency, but to know that they're willing to actually help their neighbors and friends and the community is awesome.
For some residents going through this class, this was their third time taking it, wanting to stay sharp on their skills. This is an annual class, so keep an eye out for information about the next group training for winter of 2023. Highly recommend. Larry.
All right, thanks, Taylor. Good to have you on staff, just in case.